Hello, 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 everybody. We're back. We have a new campaign this time.
We have we are starting small beginnings.
And as you can see, we are actually playing a group of children.
Yes. At level 0.
Yeah, we're not even level 1, we're lowly level zeros. Harmony is our tank. She's got a whopping 13 hit points. Uh, okay, should we start by introducing our characters?
Sure, yeah, give brief summaries and shit.
Okay. Do you want to go first, Dope, or do you want me to?
Okay.
Okay, starting off our roster. Can you shift the Android?
Yep, one sec. Um, Shift Z.
We have Andron. Abandoned at a very young age due to her disability, Andron hasn't had the easiest life and has had to find a way to adapt and overcome all obstacles in her way. She is often found in one of the old abandoned shacks near the lake or fishing at said lake. She often does what little job she can get people to offer her for the odd coin, or she sells the fish that she doesn't need for food or can't dry to preserve. She has been like this for as long as she can remember, though she couldn't truly say she's been alone. If she were able to speak, as Harmony, a Saint Bernard, has been dutifully watching over her since she was abandoned. This seems to give Andron a slightly bestial nature. However, when she gets close to someone, she is extremely clingy and dependent on them to be near her. She is our Illumian support mage
Will be.
when she finally reaches level 1, she can start becoming a support mage. For now, she is just our resident Illumian. Shift the Ameline, please.
Mini.
This here is our resident noble, Meline. Meline is normally quiet and
Bear.
adventurous, though this is often curbed by her polite nature and desires of her father to keep her locked away for her own protection, of course. She often finds herself locked away in the study for her education. Her father discovered when she was young that she was gifted with the Asimar touch, and so believes that she could go far in high society. This is the main reason he keeps her locked away and makes her study so much. Every now and then, Malene has managed to convince her father to let her go out into the town and have some fun, though these times have always been under guard to ensure nothing bad could happen to her, of course. She finds her life boring, and so she begged her father to let her have some friends, and in answer to this, he bought her Evan, a rather large cat that seemed to adopt her as readily as most others came to like her. Soon after, the duo were inseparable to the point where Evan even showed her a few different ways to sneak out of the house. This is Evan.
Yeah, you want me to make token for him,
No,
her?
no, not
Okay.
him. Not required.
Him.
And
Okay.
last on my side, we have Harmony, the Saint Bernard. Harmony
Yeah.
doesn't really have a backstory because she's a dog, but she is Andron's guardian. And that's my characters. Over to Dope Rope for your
Ooh.
characters.
I didn't expect to be reading backstory.
You don't have to. You can just give a summary of who they are.
Okay, because I wrote a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to read Joel's backstory.
Um, let's start with my top person there,
Nick,
starting with
Nicholas.
is it Nicholas
Nicholas.
or is it Knox?
Both.
We'll see. Nicholas or Knox, they are orphaned before they could even think. Um, and raised by a mysterious mentor that took them in when they were really small. Um, Nicholas is a quiet individual raised on the streets to steal what he needed to survive, and generally be unseen as he moved around. Knox is his alter ego, I guess you'd call it, who's much more outgoing and playful in ways. Um, 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 yeah, that's I think it.
Okay. Then you have Trey.
Rayla is a wild child, adopted daughter of a dwarf innkeeper in the town. Um, Always getting into trouble, always getting into fights. Um, she was rescued by her adopted father, Tavor, after her family had been killed by bandits on the road, and due to her adopted father not thinking to pick up any identifying items,
Identification.
never found her family or if she had any other family. So he took to raising her himself. Um, she will eventually be the tank of the group. Um, when I get my first level as a fighter.
When that happens.
When that happens.
Okay.
Okay. So those are the party members, well, future party members. So yeah, you guys currently reside and have been growing up in the town of Escor. It is a small town. Here I'll put a picture of the map of Trivera so you can kind of guesstimate where they are. I'll put them up on the portal later, but
Putting the picture up somewhere.
yeah, I'm gonna put it in the Discord. I just have to get my camera up. Oh shit, wrong button. Oops. Sorry, I should have done this before. What is? Okay. Discard. Small beginnings.
So where are we?
So that is the continent you are on. You currently reside in the kingdom of Imbala, the northern kingdom.
Yeah.
You live in the more forested side in the town of Escor, which is near the border of Vankala.
So there's no dot marking where we are there?
I have each kingdom. Do you want me to show you guys the Imbala kingdom?
If you want.
Yeah. It's easier. It's Imbala. Okay. Like, you wouldn't know much about the other kingdoms, but you might know this much.
Hey, Malene might know something.
Yeah. A little bit. I mean, he's still a very small town noble, so I don't think he's yet as necessary go yet.
Being the mayor of Whoville.
Yeah, pretty much. You don't do a whole lot.
I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Okay.
Okay.
So you get that sorted.
Yep, no problem. Check that's not blurry.
back.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Okay. So that second picture is the kingdom of Imbala. You currently reside in the town of Escor, which is the red dot to the far east, right on the border of Mancala. So yeah, so you wake up on day. It's a typical day, not much going on for anybody in particular. What would you all be doing on an average day?
Andron would probably be fishing
Fishing?
because she's got to get dinner.
Yeah.
And Malene on an average day would be either in the study with her face in a book, or curled up in the sunroom with Evan, reading a book.
Reading a book. Yeah. Okay, what about Nicholas and Trayla?
What time of day is it?
We'll start out with it being about just before lunch.
Then Trayla is in the inn with her father Tavor helping run it, with probably the beginnings of a lunch rush coming in.
Okay.
Nicholas. Well, first for Nicholas, we have to determine who is currently riding the horse, so to speak.
Roll a d2.
Can roll 20? Can you call it, please?
Roll 20.
There we go. That was
Oops, that was wrong.
Entirely wrong command.
Okay, Nicholas.
Where would Nicholas be? He's probably in the markets somewhere.
Okay.
They have markets in this small town.
Okay.
And as it's nearing lunchtime, he is searching for his lunch.
Okie dokie. Alright. So it's a pretty calm, peaceful day. The few clouds in the sky. Sunny. Pretty cool as it's getting to be fall. And each of you, save for Andron and Harmony, hear a commotion happening from the southern end of town. And then things happen very fast.
Things happen very fast?
Things happen very fast. Eventually, Andron hears...
Andron don't hear shit.
Oh yeah, she's deafter.
Harmony can hear.
Yeah. Eventually, Harmony can hear it too and starts tugging on Andron in a signal that means to hide.
In which case she, literally bolts for a hidey hole.
Yeah. So you drop your fishing pole and you just dash into the more forested area nearby to hide in the trees and bushes.
And she suppresses her Illumian writing.
Okay. Malene, you're in your study, and you hear the sounds of horse beats, lots of horse beats coming from the south. And your father rushes in and tells you to get in the safe chamber, which is this extra secret, secured cabinet closet area.
Oh god.
That he can lock.
Yeah.
That you can lock from inside. And tells you to get in there, lock it, and stay in there until it's quiet.
Okay, she does so, though she was dying to ask what the hell's going on.
So yes, you and Yvonne
Yep.
go in there. Trayla, you're working the floor, and suddenly there's commotion outside. You hear panic start to fill the streets. And Travor, you said it was how you pronounce it?
Tavor.
What?
Tavor. There is no R.
Tavor. Oh, there was an R in the story I read, so that's why I was like, what?
There shouldn't have been any R's.
I think there was at one point.
The first time it's mentioned that there's
Could have sworn there was an R somewhere, but whatever. No. Okay. Anyway, so Tavor looks up, and there's this sign of recognition to the sound on his face. And he grabs you by the arm and drags you down into the wine cellar and hides you in this room that you were never allowed in before.
I picture trailers like, let me animals, I'll teach them a lesson.
Oh, she's not happy.
Oh yeah, he shoves you in this room that he never let you in before. It's the room where he kept all his adventuring gear, all his trophies, shit like that. Hides you in there, grabs his great axe, and tells you, stay in there, don't come out till I get you. And he shuts the door, and it's a hidden compartment. You can't tell it's a door unless you know it's there. And he hides you in there. Nicholas, you just start to hear these horse beasts, this panic running through the streets. And you blink. The rest of you, while you're in your various hiding areas, aside from Mandarin, who can't hear and is too far away to see.
Uh-huh.
So Trayla and Malene, as you're hiding in your little individual secret hiding areas, you hear havoc, chaos, pained screams, horses whinnying, hooves hitting the ground hard, things breaking, metal meeting everything. And this goes on for the rest of the day.
Oh, God. Malene's basically going to curl up around Ivan. And I picture Harmony is like standing there, hackles raised,
but not growling because that can alert people to where you are.
She's got her lips.
Looks like she's growling, but she's not.
Yeah, her lips are pulled back.
Guarding.
She's ready to rip someone apart.
Yeah, you guys are still a little ways further north of the town.
Yeah.
Like to the northeast. In the more forested area, that's where the lake is.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And this goes on for the rest of the day. All these screams, all these thuds and clashes and breaking doors, breaking windows.
Jesus Christ.
Goes on for the rest of the day. And then finally, it's quiet. As the sun starts to set outside.
As the stuff. Yeah, it went quiet because they decided to go fucking have a rest at the inn before they keep destroying everything.
Later in the day, as after it gets quiet, Harmony is still hackles raised, snarling, teeth bared, and like pushes you a little further back in the hiding area as Andrin sees she doesn't know how many horse feet trotting past down the road.
Lots of horse feet.
Yes, lots of horse feet, and obviously people riding them. She can't even count how many.
Lots of
hooves. There's beyond 10.
There's beyond 10. Yes, there is way more than 10.
She can count the
10. There's more than you have fingers.
Exactly. Probably more than she has fingers and toes combined.
Yes. So, yes, that happens. And Nicholas,
I'm curious.
After you open your eyes, after that blink, as that panic started to fill the streets, you open your eyes and you just see carnage. Like, it feels like not even a second passed, but everyone is dead. Everything is destroyed. The whole city has been the whole town has been ransacked. And you see trampled horse feet all through, trampled horse hooves all through the streets, the imprints. You don't know what the hell just happened, but everything is destroyed.
How am I alive, first off?
Somebody cast fucking time skip on him or something.
That's a long ass time skipped. Time stop.
Oh, I don't know what the hell they did to get him out of there. It was Nox. Nox got him out of there, didn't he?
So yes, Malene, Trayla, it's quiet. And no one has come to get you yet.
Malene's gonna, carefully unlock the door and peek. Picture by this point, Yvonne's getting indignant.
Yeah, I am tired of being cooped up in here.
If you didn't have the cat treats, I wouldn't have stayed this long.
Right. You open the door and the room pretty intact. A few of the windows are broken with rocks that have been thrown through. The room itself is empty of any real destruction. No one's inside.
Okay, she's gonna carefully creep out of her hiding spot.
Okay, you carefully creep out.
And she's
The room is as I described it.
she's not gonna be calling out because that would not be the intent.
You just cut out.
I did.
It went boop, and then it was quiet for a few seconds.
She's not going to call out because that would be the dumb thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
She might be charismatic, but she's not dumb. And she's going to start looking for her father.
Okay, so you leave the room.
Yes, she does the same thing, leaving the room though.
Cautiously
opens the door and peeks. And I picture she's doing this, Yvonne's doing the peek too. What's out there?
You open the door into the hallway, and you see in the immediate hallway about 3 servants on the ground bleeding.
Oh no. I don't think
3 of the workers.
I don't think she can do any heal. She can't do heal.
If you had a rank in it or anything, you could do a heal check to see if they're alive.
We can't get ranks. We
Oh yeah.
Because we're level 0.
I forgot I didn't give you ranks.
I have +2 listen and spot, but that's racial.
That's racial, yeah. And those are automatic. You can do that no matter what level you are.
Yes, but I get bonuses to it.
Yeah.
They're
on the ground bleeding. They are not moving.
Does she recognize the servants?
Yeah, there were some that were around the manor quite a lot, and
does she know their names?
Yeah, there's 2 males known as Esteban and oh, I had it and I lost it. Esteban and
NPC
Simon.
character too. She races over to her but it's like, Esteban, Simon, are you okay?
And there is a female. Let me finish.
Sorry.
And there's a female that you recognize as being Mary.
Then she'll race over to them and check on
There could be.
asking if they're okay.
Yeah.
They're probably dead. She wouldn't know.
Yeah, they're not responding. They're not moving. There's a lot of blood on the floor.
She tries shaking them.
They feel like dead weight.
I mean, how old is she again? She's 12. Gold doesn't understand. After they don't react, she's like, I'll go get help. Then she's gonna continue looking for her father to get help.
As you go through the city hall manor place where you live and work, where your dad lives and works, you see more of the same. Servants, workers having been knocked to the ground, blood everywhere. No one's responding, no one's moving. And then you make it to the room your dad does most of his work.
Yeah.
In the city hall, his office.
Yeah.
And he's in the same state. He is slumped over on his desk with blood pooling off of him.
Oh, I was like, she knows this isn't good. Blood should be on the inside.
Right.
I think she'd be upset by this point.
Oh yeah, she's probably a wreck.
She's gonna probably head out into the town, and at that point probably should switch to one of Dope Rope's characters.
Yeah, oh yeah, we'll switch once you leave the manor.
Yeah. Once she's searched the manor, she'll leave to try and find help. She needs to get help.
Yeah. So Trayla, it is quiet, finally, after hours of being in here and hearing that what you recognize as fighting. The havoc, the screams, the horses, everything happening. It is quiet.
First off, I want to know, you said this room's full of adventuring stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She's in concern because fighting usually means injuries, and she knows this.
Yeah.
Are there any health potions in this room?
There are potion bottles that you could find in this chest. It's too dark in this room for you to see them. There is no light source in here.
Okay, so it's pitch black in here.
It's pitch black inside.
Do you not have dark vision?
You know where the door is. You know the direction of the door.
Both of my characters are human.
Yeah.
Both of mine have really good dark vision.
I was gonna look for stuff in there.
You can open the door and let some light in. It's light outside.
But I was gonna do that while she was sitting there waiting. Is what I was.
Well, you can feel through and determine what most of the stuff is by feel. You just can't read the labels on the potion bottles because you can't see them.
Well, I'm grabbing some.
Okay.
And then I will. Yeah, once it quiets down, she'll grab. And yeah, she'll open the door because I'm assuming she knows how.
Yeah.
We're gonna assume she knows how to open the door.
Yeah.
The room she's never been in.
Yeah, you saw how it opened from one side, so you know how it opens from the other side.
And then she'll peek out into the wine cellar.
There is wine and alcohol spilled all over the place. Many of the barrels have been smashed. Many of the wine bottles have been broken. A lot of them appear to be missing. A lot of the bottles, at least, not the barrels. And other than that, there's just a lot of spilled alcohol.
And she's going to creep up the stairs.
Okay. You creep up the stairs. You make it to the upper floor of the tavern, the main floor, and there are tables and chairs smashed against walls. There are everything that was behind the counter is smashed, broken, spilled. There are bodies. There are people laying on the ground in pools of alcohol and blood mixed and not moving.
I imagine Trailer would know if they're dead based on her upbringing.
Yeah, but she didn't actually see her parents dead. She just knew they were dead.
Yeah, no,
She was shielded from seeing that.
The way she was raised, I was saying, she'd understand dead people where Malene's more sheltered.
Yeah, that's fair.
She knows what death is, but she's never
Experienced it.
experienced it, never had it explained to her.
Mm-hmm.
who's gonna go to the door and pick it. And first, she's gonna check the rest of the inn
Okay.
for anybody.
There are a
And
few people on the upper floor of where the inn actually is, where the rooms are, that are dead. And there is lots of things missing. There's a lot of things smashed and destroyed.
and then she'll creep out into the street,
Okay.
and she's looking for father.
Yep. Okay. So we will go ahead and go to Andrin.
Andrin. And.
Andrin, sorry.
Ah.
Andrin sounds better to me.
Call her
So
what you like,
Andrin.
she ain't gonna hear you.
Yes. Eventually, you see that after a while after the horse hooves have vanished from sight, Harmony finally lowers her hackles and looks back at you and with a look on her face of concern and worry.
Then Andrin will rise from her hiding spot and walk over to pat Harmony on the haunches,
Mm-hmm.
and then nod to her, gesturing for her to lead the way so they could see what all of this was about. And if it, because she doesn't know that it was a bad thing. She just knows there was horses and Harmony wasn't happy about it.
Mm-hmm. Harmony leads you back to the town slowly and cautiously. And as you walk in, you see much of the same. People on the ground, not moving, blood everywhere, smashed windows, broken in doors, damaged property everywhere.
She is so confused.
Very few things are left intact.
She is so confused right now. I'm guessing she would recognize a few of the older people that have been helping her.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
If they're on the ground, she'll walk over to them and, like, try and get, like, she's rocking them, trying to get their attention.
They don't respond.
Now, remember, she's a 6-year-old. She has no concept. 6 or 8?
8. I gave you 8 to 12.
Yeah, then she's an 8-year-old and has no concept of what the fuck is going on.
Mm-hmm.
She starts shaking them harder. I have a feeling they're never getting up, Andrin. You poor little thing. I picture it gets to a point where Harmony just grabs the back of her shirt or dress and
just
pulls
her
her
back.
back.
Yeah.
And then she'd wander around looking for anyone.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nicholas,
like shell-shocked.
Yeah. Nicholas, you blinked and suddenly the town was destroyed and everyone around you could see, was on the ground bleeding. Hello? I spoke to you.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were still with all that stuff.
No, I said, Nicholas, you blinked and all of a sudden the town was destroyed and everyone around you was on the ground bleeding.
He's making for his home / hideout.
He's like, nope.
No.
Fuck this, I'm out.
You rushed back to your hideout with your master, that you and your master share. You rush inside, and it doesn't appear touched, but your master is nowhere to be seen. What?
Oh, what's that?
Okay.
Oh, I had to stretch there for a second. Jeez,
That's okay.
that was intense. He's gonna look for any clues, because he knows if it was something. Because they've gone over situations before, And if his masters ever not there when something's happened, there'd be clues or maybe something to what to do next.
Okay. Roll search. A pitiful little search
Yeah.
compared to Velis.
Do you even have
Still higher
anything?
than everybody else. It's higher than anybody else's. I got a 3, bitches.
Andron has a +4 to search.
You cannot find any sort of clue that your master may have left.
First roll of the game, guys.
Nice!
First D20 roll. Great
Nice!
start.
He's gonna stand there for a moment in the house, thinking. His nerves kind of building,
Mhm.
and then his body relaxes, and he's going to the mask he wears on his he has on his hide.
Mhm.
He's gonna take that up. He's gonna put it on. Then his hood goes up, the cloak holes around his entire body.
Mhm.
And Nox is now in control. And Nox is going to leave the house and start looking through the town for their master.
Okay. Malene, as you step outside, you find more of the same as you saw inside, except more destruction, because there's more area to destroy. You're walking through the town, and eventually you come across a redheaded girl who is carrying some potion bottles. Seems to be looking for people just as you are. Trayla, you see this very pretty looking blonde-haired girl looking around very distressed.
Okay.
Trailer would know who she is based on
Just hearsay and stuff, maybe
Yeah.
not seen her, but
would
you
have heard of
recognize
her.
her as being a rather prim and proper person.
And by process of elimination, you have to be Malene.
She's I'm gonna say that's not actually on the table here for her.
Oh, she's not that
she has
smart.
a wisdom of 8. She has
Oh.
a wisdom of 8.
Oh.
And an intelligence of 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe she doesn't recognize who Malene
She just
is.
recognizes that it is a prim and proper little girl.
She's,
That's about as far as her as that line goes.
let's see. Clear the throat. Excuse me, do you know where any of the adults are? I must get
Over
help.
there, and up there.
she's hoping Trailer has at least seen an adult.
I'm sorry.
Beat me by a second.
Oh, is Trailer actually gonna say that?
I want to so bad.
She's still a child who is probably rather distressed.
How old is Trailer?
Well, here's the thing. My first feeling giving her is fearless. I try to play into that just a little bit.
A little bit.
But Trayla looks to Malene. Wild hair, wild eyes, kind of. She's looking for Tavor because he's the one person she knows that could do anything.
I'm surprised he's not not a body surrounded by a mountain of bodies.
It's fair.
Very.
No. I'm looking for my own father. He left me, and I don't know where he is. What happened?
What happened? One sec.
Okay.
River's being annoying, so I have to go lock her up.
Okay. Yes, this is cool.
Thank you.
It's one of the few adventure starts that I could think of for children.
Yeah. Shit hit the fan. Now they gotta survive.
I mean, at least Andron knows how to fish.
Right. I can get some food if you're near water.
And Andron also has rations, which I imagine she made herself by drying fish.
Yeah. Fishy rations. Fish jerky.
She's been... Because she had to learn.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot Harmony also has a shitload of loot on her for Andron.
Yeah. Sorry, the other
That's
day I
okay.
discovered the River can now get out of her small crate, so I have to swap out her crates
Oh, okay.
for a medium crate.
I feel like Malene and Trailer are going to be polar opposites of each other.
You think?
One's all prim and proper, and the other's like the epitome of wild child.
Yep. There we go. Sorry about that.
It's okay. Alright, now. Trailer said she was looking for her father.
Yep.
Malene will go, "Oh, I was hoping you had seen an adult. You see, my own father and all of our servants seem to be asleep in blood, which I can't imagine is very good for them." She has her mind is refusing to put it that they could be dead.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not a possibility to her at the moment. These kinds of bad things don't happen.
Yep.
Rayla kind of pieces together what she means.
Mm-hmm. Even though she doesn't know what she means.
Yeah. And no point dealing with them now. We need to go find somebody who can help. Help me look for my father. He can help us. We just need to find him.
As she nods and says, Where do you think he would have gone?"
And Trayla looks around and has no idea. I guess they start searching.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nicholas or Knox, are you sneaking?
Yes.
Is that a trained skill?
Sneak
I don't
is,
believe it is. But
it's not. Move silently
not? Okay.
and hide is not trained.
Okay. Roll your move silently in your hide.
Dexy boy.
Dexy boy. Oh, my dogs are in a shit fit. But I can't let her out. Then I have to close the bedroom door and the air conditioner's in there. Okay, Andron,
Yeah.
Roll spot and roll listen and spot for Harmony.
Okay. Spot for Andron is really fucking bad.
You have to beat an 11.
11.
Oh, I fucked up.
Oops.
Home slash. There we go.
No.
Okay, Harmony. Harmony, you got this.
You got this, girl.
She...
Above an 11 for spot, above a 15 for... Yeah, listen, you can do it.
Spot? Well, she
Damn.
got that. Plus 6. Listen.
Just passes Moose Soundly, too.
Oh, that's what I got to turn on. 3D
Yes,
dice.
your dice thing.
Oh, yeah, I
Considered
gotta turn
mine.
that.
Enable 3D dice. Automatically roll 3D dice. There we go. We're good. So, I'm going to guess Harmony spots him sneaking around.
Oh, yeah. Nox, you are sneaking past this area. You see a little girl shaking people as she goes to try to see if they're alive, see if they're moving. And this big St. Bernard dog. And this dog's head spins to look at you and turns its whole body to face you between the little girl and you, and hackles raised and snarling and growling at you.
I thought we said they knew each other.
Yeah, Andron
Did they?
knows. Yeah,
Nicholas Knox know Andrew and Harmony.
Okay,
Because they're both.
they're both street rats.
gotcha. I didn't remember that
Yeah.
you guys knew each other. Sorry. She spins around, looks at you, and then whines at you like, "Help!"
Andron hasn't noticed.
Andrew hasn't noticed yet.
Question.
Hmm?
Do we get languages at this stage?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you get your base languages and any you get from intelligence.
Cool. I get 3 languages.
Andron knows a lot of languages. Her base race are in love with languages, so it makes sense that she's picked them up.
Yeah.
Mind you, she lip reads.
Yeah.
But she wouldn't be able to lip read Nox's because he wears a mask.
Because he got a mask. Yeah.
No, well, luckily, he knows sign language. So.
Which sign language does he know?
the common variety.
Common.
Okay.
Yeah. He can talk to her because I'm making logic in my head for it.
I would have picked it up along the way after knowing her.
Nox makes their way over to Harmony and Andron and pets Harmony's head as Nox crouches down and gently taps on Andron's shoulder.
She startles a little bit, which by now Nox would be used to her startling if she doesn't notice someone approaching or Harmony doesn't alert her. And then she looks, her eyes go wide, and she'll sign, "What happened? They're not moving."
Nox will sign back, but they don't know what happened. But they're trying to find somebody who does know what happened. And they'll gently take Andron's arm and then sign and stand up with them and sign that they need to move, be carefully, and try to find anybody else from the town that's alive.
Anyone else who's not in pieces. She nods and then taps Harmony and gestures for her to find someone. Because Harmony would have learned all of her hand commands.
Yeah. Does she have the track skill?
Does she? She's a writing...
Track.
Harmony.
She has scent, so she can learn it, but it's a trick you need to teach him.
She's a riding dog, so she comes with a list of tricks.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up. See what tricks they
Yep.
come with. They come with track.
Cool. So what do they use to track things? Just search or search with scent?
I think it'd be search with scent.
Okay, Harmony can roll search.
Search. She has a minus.
Search!
Do they use scent for that? Because that's a -4. Jesus fuck. It's survival.
Survival, that's right. So
Okay,
survival.
so that's a +2.
I have your ridges.
A 9.
She doesn't find anyone in the immediate area.
Okay, then she looks at
Further, she can try again.
Nox. She does an uncertain gesture.
Hmm.
Okay, so now we got 2 groups of 2. One group is remarkably more powerful than the other. Why? Because they have harmony.
They have harmony.
I don't know, we got a
Okay.
longsword and random potions.
Random potions that you've yet to try to read now that you're in light.
Yeah, priority is they're trying to find people first.
Yes,
Mhm.
trying to find people that can help.
Nicholas is gonna gesture for them to follow.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
they're gonna
Look for yourself.
start looking around. Yeah,
Okay.
for people.
Okay. So you and Harmony can work together. Who has a higher, survival for Harmony or search for Nicholas?
Andrin has a +4 to search.
3 to search. Okay, so yeah, Andrin would have the best search. So those two can help Andrin if she's going to be looking too.
Yeah.
Both of your characters have really high intelligence.
Yes.
They're mages. They have to. They're
We
going to
have
be
no
mages. They
wis-
have to.
We have no wisdom character.
Oh, you don't?
We have
You have Harmony. Harmony's your wisdom character.
How many? So Harmony's assisting.
Harmony's assisting and Nicholas is assisting, so you get Nox is assisting. So you get a +4. Doubles.
Just you wait, Kitty, until I break this rogue.
Come on, guys.
I need
The
to.
rolls today are not great for us.
Oh, Jesus.
I need a better color than that red.
Yeah, or it's kind of nasty. I want to see my purple. I'm just going to roll a d20. How do I turn off the draggy thing?
The draggy thing.
Yeah.
What draggy thing?
When you do the 3D dice, it asks you to drag it.
Enable automatically roll 3D dice.
And, oh, automatically. Gotcha. Gotcha.
You need that too. You need both of them.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to try that again because I can't see it because behind pictures.
It's nice.
What is
purple.
it? Oh, that's nice. It's a nice purple.
What's mine?
Got-
I just roll a d4 quickly. Yeah, that'll do. That works.
I like that. Yeah, that's better than the red.
It's a golden color.
Yeah.
It looks like yellow on my profile, but on the dice it's actually gold.
Yeah.
Okay. So does
Okay.
a
13?
13 find the rest of the party?
Yeah, because you're all moving around looking, and those two aren't really trying to hide it.
Do
So
we-
yeah, you guys
Sorry, go.
eventually come across 2 other young girls who appear to be looking for anyone.
Malene will look over at the young girl who seems to be not so much clinging, but she's resting her hand on Harmony.
Mhm.
And this young boy that is wearing a mask.
Mhm.
Androgynous.
Androgynous. Yeah,
Okay.
you can't tell.
That's why I was questioning this
Yeah,
young person.
you can't. It's
Yeah. This young
Especially with
person.
the mask. Especially with the mask, you can't, and being completely covered, you can't tell what gender they are, like just biologically.
She's gonna say, "Hello, have you seen any adults? We really have to find some that can help out."
and God, talking to myself is weird.
I know. Feel my pain.
And,
Andrew
Aye.
can lip read, so she understands.
Mm.
Let's, hey, looking for my father. Burly old dwarf man. Have you seen anybody? And Docs will kind of tilt their head a bit and see no one other than friend Andrin and Harmony there.
Andron will quickly gesture to Nox because she doesn't know that Malene can use sign language as well.
Mhm.
She gestures that. Do they know what happened? To which, of course, Malene will respond because she understands sign language.
And Trayla is lost in all of this.
Poor Trayla.
Trayla
Malene
has no language skills.
Malene will respond speaking and signing at the same time. That she's not sure, but there are a lot of hurt people and they need help.
And again, Trayla can't say anything because
Trailer could ask what the hell she just said, or what waving her hands around means.
what you all doing with your hands? She's holding potions in one hand, just like looking at her own hand, confused.
Question: how
So-
proficient would you say Malene is with sign language?
Enough that she can converse, but not like complicated stuff.
I was gonna say, could she translate?
Yeah, she could translate.
And it'd just be slower.
It would just be slower as she thinks of things.
Yeah. Like she'd have to freeze up at times while she thinks of how to sign it.
Mm-hmm.
Trailer will notice that while she's speaking, Malene signs. And then she'll respond after she's figured out all the correct hand signs. That it's a language known as sign language that people who are generally mute or deaf speak. To which Andron will quickly sign back that she's deaf.
So look at the two. Trayla's genuinely just still confused.
Traylon's like, a language with hands? Languages don't involve hands.
Language needs sound.
She's no, it's just like I said. She has an 8 wisdom. It's
Yeah.
she's smart. She's just not perceptive.
Yeah.
Nox is kind of looking around to everybody, and keep moving. We should keep. We should keep moving, looking for more people rather than standing and talking.
Andron nods and does the same gesture for Harmony to search, see if there's anyone living.
So are you guys gonna like split up to cover more ground and meet back here, or
They're together.
together? Okay.
That
You never split the party.
that was the intention.
Okay.
Was
Yes.
everybody
Yes, we got to group up. We're kids.
Yes. Okay. Whoever has the highest search gets a bonus from Harmony, Nicholas, and Malene or Trayla, or if either of them have a bonus to their
That would
positive
be
to their
Andron,
thing.
For their
Yeah.
search.
Their search, yeah.
which
No.
is
No.
No from Trayla.
What up, Malene?
Malene. Yeah, she's got a +3.
So you get a +6 total.
The search is a +3 for.
Malene,
Nicholas.
So it'd be
a
Andrew
+6.
searching.
Yes.
Yeah, Andron's searching, and she gets a +6 from Malene and Harmony and Nicholas.
Oh,
That's better.
now she
That's
got the
better.
search. We find
That's
everyone we're
fucking
looking for
better.
all fucking dead.
So, you all are looking around, and you see, like I said, just carnage. You come across one person living,
There's a living person.
but they are horribly injured, barely hanging on. This person is Tavor.
Jesus Christ.
And I hate Kitty, you're evil.
What?
Trayla's gonna run over with whatever potions she has. Still hasn't looked at them.
Yeah.
And crouch by him and just checking him over and start frantically looking through the potions.
Okay. How many potions did you grab?
I didn't think of a number.
Okay.
Um,
As many as you carry would probably be like 4 for someone your size.
yeah.
Okay. Among those potions, there is one labeled a potion of greater invisibility. There is a potion of bull's strength. And there are 2 potions that have the word cure on them. One says cure light wounds, and one says cure moderate wounds.
She's uncorking the cure moderate wound, trying to prop his head up and trying to get him to drink it.
He is very injured. He is covered in gashes and bruises. You think his leg is broken, just the way it's laying.
Mm-hmm.
And he tries to drink this potion, but he's like struggling a little bit. Like he manages to get some of it down, but some dribbles down his cheek. As he's like just very weak. He's like looking at you through half-lidded, dreary eyes. Not dreary, droopy. And he manages to get about half the potion in his belly. The rest of it kind of just keeps pouring like down his chin and cheeks and stuff. So it'll be like half effectiveness. So you can roll a 2d8. Plus, what is the maximum for moderate? I can't remember. I think it's 10. Let me see.
I think it's 15, but I don't know.
I think 15 is serious.
Excuse me.
Spells cure. Here we go. Cure moderate. Yep, maximum +10, so it'll be +10.
Ooh.
So that is 8 points of health. He still looks very bad.
Not death's door.
Not quite death's door now. But his leg is still at a very wrong angle. He's still bleeding. He's still cut in so many places. And as he finishes drinking that potion, he croaks out tiredly and says, Trayla, thought I told you not to come out till I went to get you.
Oh my lord. Heal is not a trained skill.
What? No. Oh, it isn't?
No.
Oh, okay,
I
cool.
thought it was.
You can roll your heal. I thought it was too.
No, it's a heal wisdom check. It's just
You don't have to be trained to use it.
it's not from what I'm looking at.
Hmm.
There's DCs.
Yeah.
And you don't want to fuck it up, or else you do a
You don't want to
lot of
fuck it
bad
up if you're
stuff.
using it to treat someone. If you're just using it to determine how bad they are, not that much bad other than you just misunderstand how bad they are.
She knows she can't do anything, but
Mhm.
she's gonna look at him. You took too long. Was I just stand there all for days while you were out here bleeding? And she's gonna look at anybody else.
Malene has no heal. She has
Nobody
a plus
has any
0.
wisdom. God.
Andron
damn it.
has negative wisdom.
Yeah, we've got
God.
in the group we have a 8 wisdom, a 10 wisdom, a 10 wisdom, and an 8 wisdom.
So maybe the two 10s work together.
Maybe if they have, yeah,
There's
maybe.
we don't have pluses. We don't.
Yeah, you
it's
can't help
posi-
you can't help each other
it's
because you have no
positive.
plus.
Plus
It's
0.
positive.
0
Positive,
is a
technically.
You need to
positive.
try, but
0 is a positive number.
So we'd have at max
At
plus
plus
2.
2.
that's 2.
Who's the other one with a 10? Nicholas?
Nicholas.
Nope.
Did you want to have him roll it, seeing as I did all the searching with Andron?
Yeah, I can. Jesus, this is terrifying. I hate you, Kitty.
I just saw something kind of funny.
What?
Andrin, health 3. Nicholas, health 4. Malene, health 5. Trayla, health 6.
I can't see Nicholas's health bar.
Oh, you can't hear. I'll fix that.
I
thought
can
I
see
put them all on.
Trailer's health bar, but not the numbers.
I thought I put them all on.
Oh, I
There you go.
hate you, Dice. I hate
Oh
you.
god.
That was a 19.
Yeah, I saw it rolled.
Welcome to my
Okay.
pain.
Welcome to every D&D player's pain. Okay, he looks bad. He does not look healthy.
Well, the DC for first aid is only a 15. So
First aid is a 15, but
yeah,
just to
I know,
determine how
I mean-
bad he is.
Oh, I was talking about actually trying to get him stable.
Oh, trying to stabilize him. You have no. You don't have the. You don't. For one, you don't have the stuff you need to treat him. Like you could rip up a shirt to bind his wounds, but you're not even sure how to do that. Like,
Oh, wow. This is the problem starting as a kid.
that's the best thing I could think of to like get you guys to actually go adventuring.
Andron is gonna tap Nicholas and then sign and ask him. Ask if he knows what happened. She doesn't understand that he's severely injured.
I'm sure she can understand that he's injured. She just can't understand how bad or how close
Yeah.
to something she doesn't understand he is.
Yes. So she's like, maybe he knows what happened.
By the way, you don't even need a healer's kit to make a heal check to stabilize someone.
Yeah,
No.
but he still went below the DC.
Nox will. Oh, well, they're crouched down there. What's happened?
The older dwarf man looks to this masked child and just says, Vancala, war party. They're headed for the capital. We were their first stop.
Somebody should warn the capital then.
Probably best, so less of this carnage happens elsewhere.
Are you strong enough to move?
He places his big, muscular hands on the ground behind him where he's laying on his back and tries to push himself up and then grunts in pain as he moves his leg and says, need to bind up that leg first.
How tall is he?
He's tall for a dwarf. He's like, well, let me check the range so I'm not too drastically. Dwarves.
Dwarfs are
4.5 max. So he's about 4.5 feet tall.
So Harmony could help him get along.
Yeah.
Because she's one of the biggest breeds of strong dogs
Yeah.
there is.
Uh-huh. Like, you could get a Doberman, but don't try to put anything on him.
Whereas Saint Bernard are rescue dogs.
Yes, they're used to rescue people in the sloops.
Melina, look at the others and say, does anybody know what we would need to help? Oh, so that he might be able to bandage his leg. Maybe then we can save the others.
If no one answers, Tavor will just say, I need a sturdy piece of wood. I need something to bind it with. Some cloth or something. What?
Then Nox will nod and dart off to get the wood. And then we'll come back with the wood and then pull out rope. From their back.
Okay.
And
yeah. So Tavor sits up a little bit with some difficulty. Takes the wood and seeing it as a little too long, snaps the end of it a little off and
well, yeah,
with his muscles. And says, kids might want to cover your ears for this. It's kind of gross. Before he snaps his leg back in place. Snaps the bones back together.
Ow.
Yeah.
Trayla doesn't even flinch.
I'm sure she doesn't.
Andrin doesn't.
Mainly for Malene.
Andrin doesn't flinch either.
Because she didn't hear it.
But Malene definitely
Nox
would have
is
covered
just
her ears.
standing there, head tilting back and forth, kind of owlish.
Yeah, he does that, and then he places the wood on the sides of his leg, and then binds it up with a rope, and starts to struggle to get up again, even though he's really hurts.
Harmony will move over to help him stand.
Yep. So Trayla will help him get up, and Harmony will be there to support him on the side his leg is broken.
Since she's taller than he is.
Yeah.
By 2 inches.
By 2 inches.
Harmony's shorter, but more than likely stronger.
Oh. Well, not stronger than him typically, but strong enough to support him.
I mean stronger than Trayla.
Yeah. So yeah, together you all move back over to the inn tavern area. He sits down in one of the desks, on one of the stools, while there are just bodies laying around, and says, "Trayla, go back to that room. Bring everything up that you can lift."
She nods and will do just that. Fun fact: Trayla's stronger than Harmony.
Oh, really?
Riding dogs only have a 15.
Yeah.
Trayla has an 18.
Moline will look around and say, they're sleeping in... That can't be good for them. There's too much blood on the outside.
And Nox will get her attention and kind of just bring her to a intact seat. Sit her down.
Bad things don't happen.
Very. And then, kind of standing there, the mask will come off. With the hood goes down, coat kind of opens up, and Nicholas is back.
Okay.
And in his soft, quiet voice, says, "They're not sleeping. It'll be hard. They're dead."
Let's see. Does she...
Will save?
That's what I was just thinking. She has a +0, so...
Good to know none of us have good will saves.
Because you have no wisdom.
That's fantastic.
Oh God.
Did she just go catatonic?
She is shell shocked right now.
Adrin's gonna go with Trailer to help her bring everything up. As she's
Eventually-
walking, Trailer will suddenly see there's like candlelight glowing. She reactivates her Illumian words, which she glows like a candle when they're active. And it's a free action to light them, and it's a bonus action to extinguish them.
Cool. So, eventually you both manage to bring pretty much everything up. You aren't able to bring the chest, but you're able to empty out the stuff in the chest and bring it up one by one. There are about 6 other potions. There are some weapons, including a great axe. No, sorry, not including great axe. Sorry, he took that already. Brain fart. There is various various items, some of which don't really make a lot of sense to you, especially like this amulet. You're like, why would Dad have this? Like, there are some things that must be trophies from his earlier adventuring years, like claws from some beast, a tooth from some other beast, stuff like that. There are quite a few bags of money. And yeah, just various items, most of which you can't make sense as to what purpose they serve. But there's also quite a few daggers. Yeah.
Which none of us are proficient in the use of. After they...
While
go ahead.
Pibble is going through the stuff, she's gonna go into her room. And grab her stuff.
And when Trailer
Her
does...
armor on. 'Cause
Yeah.
What you do?
Yeah.
When Trailer does that, Andron's gonna tap Harmony and they're gonna race off to get to their little shack. And Melina's still just sitting there.
Nicholas is with Malene, kind of
Just trying to keep an eye on her.
keeping an eye on her, just kind of being there.
At this point,
Something solid, real.
Nicholas will probably notice a big fuck off cat come up to her. Like he's a Maine Coon.
Yeah, that kind of.
So he's a big fuck off cat.
No, you guys are proficient with daggers.
Are we?
Yeah.
We're proficient with daggers. It's one of the few things.
Oh, okay.
We get daggers, clubs, quarterstaffs, and slings.
Yes.
Kids. And Trayla has longsword.
And Andron has unarmed quarterstaff and sling. Harmony has bite. And Malene will slap the shit out of you. Then, as Evan jumps up into her lap, she'll almost unconsciously reach into her pocket and retrieve a couple of treats for him.
Mm-hmm.
Which he'll sit there while he eats them and she'll pat him. Which seems to help her calm down.
Yeah.
She got to go get her stuff, but she's like, I don't want to go back in there, then. She doesn't know what to do. After she's calmed down a bit, she'll look at... what's his name? Tavon?
Tavor.
And be like, what do we do?
Tavor.
No, that's assuming what we do next is cut to talking to him.
Yeah. Tavor sighs a bit and says, can't stay here. That's for sure. If we can get to a town that's still populated, we can get word sent to the capital, and they can send people to help clean up this town. But the main thing is, I need to be able to walk again. Or we can't just send you kids out on your own.
How do we get you walking again?
He looks over at... Is Trayla back downstairs?
Yeah, she's back down with her armor
Yeah.
and longsword.
Okay.
She's not playing around.
Yeah.
Her longsword, which looks like a toothpick compared to a real longsword.
Tavor says... Tavor, sorry. Tavor says, Trayla, give me the potion that says regenerate.
And she'll look through everything and grab it and hand it to him.
Okay, he chugs it. Now that he's a little more able to after that first heals. Oh, that was wrong. Oh, look, those 6s and 7s. Okay, you watch as he chugs down this drink and his body seems to just faintly glow a little bit, going down, especially centered around his leg. And his heels, some of his wounds seem to heal a lot. And he just... That's better. And he reaches down, unwraps his leg, takes off the wooden pieces, and stands up.
I imagine about this time Andron comes back with Harmony. Harmony's got a sack straddled over her back, tied down with string. She's being a pack dog. She's not just a riding dog.
Nicholas will look to Tavor and say, I can't leave yet. I need to find my master. He's got to be somewhere in town. I don't know where to look for him.
Who's your master, kid?
At this point, you come to learn he doesn't know his master's name. Or I did more like I didn't think of one.
Yeah.
Um, but he'll describe him as this taller, lankier, older man, human man.
Mhm.
Dark clothes, scruffy beard, um, very gruff in demeanor, and yeah.
Yeah. Tavor nods and says, I've heard of him. Never interacted with him myself. Alright. You don't know where to look. Where do you guys live? Might be able to find something there.
Nicholas will nod and look to everybody else. I'm assuming the supplies have been gathered.
Yeah,
And
at
the
this
only
point.
one who hasn't gathered her stuff is Malene, and that's because she kind of doesn't
Doesn't
want to go
wanna-
back in there.
Yeah.
Nicholas will nod and I guess head out to show where his home is.
Okay. Everyone follows, I assume?
Uh-huh.
Dober sent you a message.
I was just say you sent me. Then I, yeah,
You're not dope, bro.
yeah. My brain had to catch up to what you actually said.
Yeah, so he leads you all to this, pretty rundown, abandoned looking shack. And Tavor looks around, so sees that it's not touched, which is impressive. Says, well, best get looking for anything to tell us where he went. And everyone can search.
Or do they just want to help Andron search? Okay. So you want everyone to search, or is it an assist?
And you guys can help whoever. Not Tackling. Tavor is also looking, and
So Malene will help because she's still trying to process.
yeah.
What's Nicholas doing? Is he searching on his own, or?
He'll help out.
Okay, so a +6. Oh, 26. Nice. Look at that.
Nice.
We combine
More
our
than we rolled last
skills.
time. We have to combine our skills to be effective.
Yes. We're Voltron.
So yeah. As you're all looking, Andrin finds a sorry, brain. Finds a out of place looking helmet tucked away under a table.
She gestures to get someone's attention before she points that out.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? William?
It's a helmet. It's like a fighter helmet. You know that is not something your mentor had.
Yep, and he'll check it out and look over it.
Mm-hmm.
He checks it out.
Looks like a helmet. A simple metal helmet.
You know what I mean? He's looking it over for anything. He's clues related.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, one second. I'm a little distracted.
You're good.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just making something real quick because I
Oh,
didn't
you
think to do this that time.
okay? Big yawns.
Big yawns.
Such a better picture for her. Damn it.
Oh, too late.
Still saving it. When on the kid.
Sorry. I'm trying to do things that I wasn't prepared to have to do.
Sorry.
While you do that, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the potty.
Yeah. If you guys need to go potty or get food or whatever, now's the time.
I'm back.
Hi.
Were you not planning on having the dwarf survive?
No.
You could have had us
Could've had
find him
it.
too late.
Yeah.
Too late.
Sorry.
I'm not good at being mean, okay?
Malene would disagree. You killed all her servants as well.
Yeah. So you're looking over this helmet and you see some scratch marks in the leather on the inside.
Yeah.
As you're looking, you see that they are words that says they caught me.
Oh boy.
They caught me, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Nicholas sits there for a second and is taking a moment to process what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of confused.
Mm-hmm.
He passes it off to whoever, and they have him. Yeah, my master.
Tavor looks over the helmet and the message inside it. And he just says, well, not much we can do about that now.
It would shake his head. No, it's not. We gotta move. We gotta go to the capital. Alert them to the attacks.
He says, if we follow the path to the capital, we'll probably run into those people again. Or we'll show up after them. If we head west, there's a small town. No, sorry, brain. My brain is not working. I'm sorry. He says, if we head west, there is a town. Town I used to visit on my travels. If he's still alive, there's a wizard there. He can get a message to the capital quickly. It's only about 3 days' travel from here. It'd be safer for you kids and quicker to get the message across than us delivering it ourselves.
What about...
Where are we on the map again?
You are the little red dot in the southeast corner.
Yes. Malene will say...
The town isn't on the map that he's speaking
Yeah.
of.
What about food and water? For 3 days, we're going to need supplies for that.
We can look around town, see if there's anything left for food. I have a few things of rations in my gear from when I was an adventurer.
Nicholas will walk over to a wall and press into it a little bit, and a panel will open up, and he'll pull out what supplies he has stashed there.
Andron produces these rations? Question mark?
The fish jerky.
It's got some other things in there. She's got heaps of cheese. I have a feeling she really likes cheese for some reason. Like she has how many hunks of cheese? 9 hunks of cheese.
Well then.
She really likes cheese.
Both
Now I
my
want
characters have both my characters have rations and water.
Cool.
And actually, my characters both have enough rations for the entire group for 3 days.
Yeah.
That's one thing I forgot for Andron was water flask. But didn't make sense for her to have one as she's always on the lake.
Yeah.
You can't just drink lake water.
No, you can't.
You can boil it. She has a pot.
Yeah.
She boils her own water. Oh, wait, no, she does have a water skin. I fucked up. I didn't forget that. And it definitely didn't make sense for Malene to have one.
No.
Because she's a proper lady. She's never had to have one.
Nicholas will. No, my master, he'll be able to get himself out. Just gotta keep moving. I guess. And I guess they'll go get supplies then and stop. And get ready to go.
Malene will say she can't go anywhere without her pack.
Yep. Well,
which has like
Yeah.
nothing useful in it, really.
Yeah, I'm tackling. Why are you saying tackling? Because it's a dwarf with a T name. Tavor will guide you all around town. And he'll go in for you if you want him to.
Yes.
I mean,
She doesn't want to go in there.
to grab your shit
Yeah.
and grab anything you can from the manor, which isn't a lot. Most of the big areas, it seems, were ransacked and taken for most of their food, valuables.
Probably the only
most useful
valuables
things.
left there is what she's wearing,
Yeah.
which is her jewelry and her signet ring.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. Throughout the town, you're able to gather up a few more water skins and stuff for those who don't have any. So everyone can have 3.
So load up poor Harmony.
Right.
Trailer and Nicholas have backpacks.
Okay.
I prepared myself.
Okay, so I'm putting... How much do water skins weigh?
I think 4 pounds.
I'm checking. It's not enough to even worry. Fuck. Harmony. 5 pounds in 5th edition. I'm
5 pounds.
trying to find the 3 point... I know. Because Andrin has one on her.
By the way,
4 pounds.
By the way,
Harmony's survival check should have been a +4.
Should it?
Riding dogs have a +4 racial bonus on survival checks when tracking by scent.
Okay.
Wow.
It actually would have been 5.
Fair enough.
yeah. Managed to gather up a bit more food. Some that was like not noticed in certain different houses and stuff.
Yeah.
And generally, most stuff you would need that you don't already have but nothing like exponentially awesome. Yeah, at this point, it was decently well into the night because the sun was setting when everything went quiet.
Yeah.
And Davor will say, "Need to find a place to sleep for the night. Then we'll set out in the morning." And I'll lead you all to one of the rooms in the inn that aren't filled with blood.
And then the others will notice Andrin pull out a piece of string with bells on it and start setting it up. And she does it so it's inconspicuous as like the string that triggers the bell is easy to miss in low light.
Mm-hmm.
Well, be like, I thought she was deaf. Why does she use bells? To which Harmony huffs.
Yep. Night falls. Morning comes. Ta-da!
You can have this percent.
You can have the first percentile.
Oh, the very first weather roll. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Hey, why? For the love of God, why?
Does this building stand up to what's about to hit it?
There is a wine cellar, and below that, we will be fine.
We'd be fine.
We're probably going to have to
Oh
go
my
down there because
God.
I feel like a tornado's coming through. An F5 tornado.
Excuse me.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Give me a sec. I'm sorry I'm so, like, sporadic and draggy, guys.
Oh.
I'm not prepared as I thought I'd be, and this is why I was terrified.
The Minecraft had your attention.
It's not just that, I just couldn't... Like, I had an idea for how to start off the campaign. Everything else was just super blurry to me.
What was that?
I said... I was able to, like, think of how to start out the campaign with the whole war party going through. Everything else is super blurry to me about what to do with this campaign. Okay, you all are woken up by Tavor shaking you all awake and saying, "Get into the basement now!"
Not by the bells going fucking erratic.
Well, where are the bells?
They're set up all around the place so that anyone trying to approach them would trigger bells.
Oh, the place? I thought you just meant the room.
They're outside the room. The bells are inside. She got a lot of string.
Yeah, you're in a room in a building. Is it outside the building?
No,
Is what I'm asking.
Not outside the building.
Okay.
And Tavor's like, who the fuck set up all this string? It's fucking everywhere.
Yeah, he's like, everyone get in the wine cellar now.
Okay, time to go to the wine cellar.
And as you're woken up, you just... This high-pitched, streaking wind going through. The windows that are still intact are battering like they're about to break. The door is nearly getting blown off its hinges if it wasn't fucking deadbolt locked. It was like... It's a tornado outside.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about the town.
What?
I don't think we have to worry about this town anymore.
It's gonna be gone.
There is no fucking town.
Maybe it'll catch the freaking war party.
Okay. Yeah, we race down to the cellar.
I waited out.
Yep, you wait it out, and it sounds very windy. It sounds you can hear things crash every so often outside. Yeah, it lasts pretty much all day. Like, it gets lesser towards the end of the day.
That's a big fucking storm.
Mm-hmm. You rolled a 100!
How many tornadoes formed? There's seriously nothing left of the town above ground, is there?
Excuse me. Yeah, so... You guys... It pretty much peters off towards midnight, so you guys pretty much went to sleep down in the wine cellar.
Uh-huh.
Morning comes, percentile.
I'm not rolling this one. Oh, we got a lovely day today compared to that.
Comparatively. Yeah, it's pretty gross outside still. It is swampy, it is muggy, it is raining. It's not pleasant, but it's better.
Is there anything left above ground when we come out?
Yeah, there are definitely some buildings that got ripped apart and stuff. Trees on top of roofs, shit like that. But the town still exists.
I'm surprised. For 100, I thought it would have been an F5, and there ain't no way that town was surviving an F5 tornado. Marlene looks around. Sad.
Mm-hmm.
She's almost gonna cry.
Aww.
Andren double checks the pack tied to Harmony, as if she's used to doing this. She's used to having to move around.
Yeah.
Grayla's helping Tabor with things and getting things ready to go and move out.
Mm-hmm.
Guess we head out.
Yeah. Taylor sighs and says, "Bastards even took my horse."
Bastards even took my horse.
Okay. Tavor leads the way as you set out west.
Yeah.
You are making your way through this mucky, schlucky forest on this little barely there road. and I need a percentile.
Oh god, not another 100. We will die fucking instantly.
59. Okay. Someone roll me a D3.
Oh, good lord. Dope rope. 3. Oh no, I'm scared. I'm very, very scared.
The dice have fucked us.
Please tell me you have some kind of attack power.
I do. I actually can attack things for a D8
A D8. Nice.
+4.
Nice.
Malene
I
can
can-
do the
I-
talk.
I have the chance to hit something. Nicholas has a +4 to his attack too, with a sling.
Okay.
I do the talky stuff. That's about it. And Andren's just useless at this point. She has a +2 to hit with a sling.
Everyone roll a spot.
0. -1.
Oh, Malene got a spot off. -1. Holy shit.
Somehow rolled better than.
Right.
What is with the deaf girl fucking getting everything?
Oh wait, didn't roll mine. Damn it.
Oops.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
So we can have a 19. Cool.
We have 19.
Oh, somehow we have to survive to level 1. Oh, that's
Probably
not
survived the whole time, but
bad. Oh,
almost done with this thing I forgot to do.
The low level characters, or the lower wisdom characters, are rolling higher than the normal wisdom characters.
Right.
What is going on with these rolls today?
I don't know.
we got some crazy stuff happening apparently.
Okay. There we go. Cool. Uh,
Whatever the hell that is, I am fucking terrified. That thing has a plus 15.
Your children.
We're level 0. What are you... Is that a CR2?
no, it's a CR 1/3.
It's gonna eat us alive. Harmony, bite. Oh no.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, y'all head this way. I'll assume it's like that.
Tackle Tavor in the lead.
He's the one who knows the way.
Harmony pulling up the rear so that
Got the two tanks on either side.
did he recover some hit points for the night?
Oh yeah, he recovers the mid points, so that would be plus 2 days passed. So what's that? There we go. He's healthier looking that he
He's
can
a
walk.
Fucking high level.
He's an old dwarf who was an adventurer in his youth. Ow.
We let him kill everything, I vote. Him and Harmony kill everything, we're fine. I suppose I should roll Harmony's spot, shouldn't I?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
See if she spots whatever the hell this thing is.
That'd be funny if only the dog could see it.
Nope. She had a chance to, but not a fucking good one.
She rolled the same as her master. 18 and 18.
Yeah, she did. She had a chance, but not a fucking good one.
Nope.
What about Tavor? Does he spot it?
He rolled the 18.
Oh. Yeah, I feel like someone could die here. I mean, if it targets Andron, Andron's dead.
Imagine the squishier people would be in the center of the group.
That's why Tavor's in the lead and Harmony's in the rear.
Mm-hmm.
But it could come from here or here.
Slightly less squishy people.
Andron is very squishy. Okay, so what happens? None of us see it.
One sec. I'm trying to find something. Trying to find what this does. Okay, someone roll me a d6.
Me.
Uh-huh. Okay. Does a 19 hit Trayla?
Yeah.
Okay. You feel teeny tiny stab in your ankle as you're walking by. And I need you to make a fortitude save.
Oh, God.
Boy.
Good night, trailer.
I like that one.
That or you get a disease.
Nope, you're fine. You look down and you see this itty bitty little viper just bit you.
Holy shit, that could have been death.
Punt it.
What?
Punt.
Punt.
Punt the snake.
Though you do take 1 point of damage.
That could have been death.
So yeah, you kick out your foot, and this little tiny snake goes flying across the path and smacks into a tree, and so there's a way.
I'll be fine tomorrow.
You'll be fine tomorrow, yeah. Cut.
I have 3 con. I'll heal 3 points.
You'll be fine. Yep.
Thanks.
Taylor looks back at you and says, "Yeah, okay."
Just a snake.
Ah, little bastards.
Just a snake. Just a snake.
So yeah, that happens that day. You continue on. Night falls. Tavor finds you guys a decent place to set up camp. Sets up. Did anyone else have tents, or did we have to collect tents?
Andron, I believe.
Andron
Andron.
heavy.
Just a sec. No,
What?
Andron has her canvas, which he
Okay.
sets up as a tent, which
Okay.
is 10 square yards of canvas. She can cover us
Okay.
all with it.
Yep, Tavor sets up his tent and says anyone who doesn't want to be frozen to death by the wind tonight can stay in the tent.
Won't be frozen to death. Andron has her makeshift tent.
And he's gonna say, "Nah,
Your bedroll.
first rule of adventuring, which I guess is what we're doing. No night is left unwatched. I can take 1 watch, but I'll need to be able to sleep 2. That leaves 3 more 2-hour watches. Who wants to take what?"
While he's talking, Andron's walking around setting up her bells and shit again. And if anyone tells her what he said or gets her attention, she'll tap the bells to show why she's doing it. She's used to this shit.
He looks over at Andrew and says, "It's all fine and good if something's gonna set it off. Some things can get past it."
Nicholas will offer to take a watch, and so will Trayla, obviously.
Yeah.
Andron,
Who's number 4? Andrin?
Andron will take
With
a
Harmony?
watch. Yeah. She's got night vision, so she should probably take one of the darker shifts.
Yeah, and Tavor will take the second darkest shift, leaving Trayla and Nicholas to take morning and evening.
Trayla will take the morning.
Okay. So it goes Nicholas, Andrin, Tavor, and then Trayla.
Sounds about right to me.
Okay. So I'm rolling a percentile.
Oh god, I rolled the last one. It's Stoperope's turn.
I take no responsibility.
Oh
Gosh.
god.
Hey, experience. It's all experience.
It'll get you to level 1 faster.
I would hope after this session we do get to level 1, but...
I'd be so happy.
Okay. D2.
Oh god. Flip a coin. Hello? There it is. 2.
2. Okay.
I hope you mean to say I killed the snake by punting it into a tree. It has.
It has one hit. It has 1 hit point. So yeah, you killed it. It just went splat. D7.
Dobro,
7.
7.
I didn't think there was that many that low-level creatures, to be perfectly honest.
I will say I did not select any creature that was half CR or higher. So this is all below half a CR.
I didn't know there was that many low CR creatures.
There are.
Which shift of that is this happening on?
Oh yeah, I need a D4.
Decide who deals with this problem.
Yep.
3.
So that would be Tavor.
Oh, that's good. He can fucking deal with it.
Okay. So yeah, Tavor wakes Trayla from her sleep to have her take her watch. He says, I know, I'll take care of the kobold body when morning comes. I'm getting some sleep. And she looks over and there's just this dead lizardy looking tiny thing.
Alrighty, she's not even just gonna question it. She's just gonna take her watch.
When,
That happens.
when Andrin wakes up, she's gonna cook it.
Ew.
Cook a kobold?
Wait, it's a kobold?
It's a lizardy looking humanoid thing. I said I'll I'll take care of the kobold body in the morning.
Holy shit! That could have killed us all!
Just one kobold.
You don't understand. Where there's one kobold, there's more. No, then...
I imagine the reaction to the kobold was, punch!
Punch! And it just dropped.
Andrin's gonna search it.
And he's gonna search it in the morning.
Yes, for anything useful.
Okay, roll search.
Nicholas is gonna help because he's a thief.
And so's
Ah,
Malene,
okay.
because, you know, we need all that bonuses.
All them bonuses.
A 27! It keeps going up by
Goddamn.
1!
It does.
Oh, good lord.
Where the fuck is this thing? I need to redo this stick thing. Okay. Percentile.
Dope rope your roll, because I just did the search roll. Or I did the D2 or whatever the fuck roll. 53.
Bit of tree.
Give me
2d8.
2d8 roll.
11. It has some gold on it.
Oh shit, it's got gold? Actual
Mhm.
gold?
Mm-hmm.
Holy fuck.
It has 110 gold.
Give me this. Just a sec, Vanya.
Typing them all. And then I'm just gonna.
Can
Yeah,
you
but-
can you do a handout, Kitty, for loot?
Yeah, sure.
That way it can all be on.
Add. Handout.
All of the stuff you have access to.
Loot. So I put it in all your player journals?
Yeah. You have
All
to select
players.
edit and see for all players.
Can be edited. Okay. Save. Can you see it?
Yep.
Cool.
Edit. And then I want to add this. We go gold. 110, you said?
110.
Save changes.
Next roll.
Percentile.
So that's dope rope.
Yep.
22.
Percentile. Ooh. That is good for that low level.
Okay, hold on a second.
What?
Hold on a second.
What?
Oh, we both rolled a. Oops, sorry.
Oh,
We both rolled a percentile. I jumped.
you jumped the gun and it should have been days.
Yeah. No.
You said it's something just not as nice. That's
I
disappointing.
I looked at my roll and I went.
Shit. Percentile.
Okay, so now can we use that 98?
Sure. Percentile.
Okay, so it's mine again.
Yep.
17. It has a lock on it, like a padlock.
A padlock.
Yep, just random padlock. For note-taking purposes, it is an average lock.
Does it have the key?
Yes. It's tied to the loopy part.
Okay. So we have a padlock and some gold.
And that's it.
Okay.
And I got so excited with that 98 because the two options for magic items were mundane or minor, which is a magic-y type item. And the 98 would have given you a minor, but that's not what you're supposed to roll. Okay. Sadness.
Super sadness.
Aww. So yeah, we got morning coming, and we need a percentile.
Yeah.
Yep.
God
Bro,
damn it.
guys, stop.
Just it's only weather.
Yeah. So you wake up the next morning, and it is not weather you want to travel in. It is downpouring. It is cold. It is just.
Nope. If you don't look out, no. Just
Nope.
Go back to,
Go back
back
in.
in.
Back in. Nice picture, by the way, Day.
Thank you.
Or whoever put that on there.
I did.
Yeah, I assumed, but. So yeah, the day is yucky. Percentile.
Percentile roll.
The day passes uneventfully. Percentile. As you take up the same watches, I assume.
Yes.
Biddy. Night passes uneventfully. Percentile as morning dawns. What? Okay. It looks like 78 on my screen for the dice.
It's like 78, but it's not.
It's not. That's weird.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, guys!
You see what I mean by those dice?
Yes. Sometimes it just... I think it's because it registered it when it hesitated on the 30. And then it flipped to the 70 after it registered it.
Possibly.
Yeah. But anyway. The morning is traversable. It's a little, cloudy, dreary. Still the aftermath of the storm before. But you can move and not get drenched. Percentile.
Okay, so that's dope ropes. Okay.
D2.
Why can I not roll that when I want to roll that?
Don't forget to increase Tavor's health again.
Oh, yeah. I think it's been 2 nights since I did that.
Yeah.
He's almost full again.
I've got the loot panel open on my dice
I see
roller.
Keep it up and you won't be able to see the tokens.
I can zoom out.
Okay. Yeah. 6d6.
Dope rope.
D6.
D6.
I thought it might be a good idea to have the loot panel up so people can see what loot we got.
Okay.
110 gold though. That's a lot for us kids.
Yeah, right. And Maylene's like, "Oh, that's a lot."
And Maline's like, "That's a lot of gold? Oh, I didn't know." She has no concept of what the value of money is.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, she's got 2 silver on her. Which was just her pocket change.
Okay.
Is it going to be Andrew doing the searching from now on for this campaign?
D2.
D2. When it decides to roll it.
Yeah, there you go.
Whose watch is it on?
It's during the day.
Oh, it's during the day. Okay.
Yeah. The 38 was the weather.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Looks like we're gonna fight again.
Listen, everyone except Mandarin.
Yes, because Andrew can't listen. Okay, so... And Malene. Wow. Oh, not 20.
Ooh, go trailer.
Trailer's not getting
Nice.
bitten by another fucking snake.
Just the dice rolls today have been something.
Oh yeah. Is that everyone?
Uh-huh.
Harmony, Nicholas.
Question, would Tavor want some of the gold?
He's like, pocket change. You can have it.
Because she would offer the gold to each party member.
The man's probably wearing more in
More
gold
than
than
that.
we have.
This is like the most gold Andron has ever seen. She like sees this and she's like, I'm rich.
I'm rich. Which the most commoners would be like, I'm rich.
So we can
Okay.
sort that out later.
D6.
Whose is it? I think it's Dope Rope. Yeah, it is, because the 2 was me.
Tree. Okay, Tavor and Trayla, especially, see an owl flying straight at Maylene. Doesn't appear aggressive, just appears like it's not even paying attention, is about to smack into her.
It's just gonna reach over, grab
Pull her
her
out
by the pole. It just,
Okay. Now it's heading straight for Andron.
Oh, it's coming in from this way. Andrew's
That
a
was from the
lot
north.
is it
smaller.
coming in down, like at an angle?
Yeah. So it's coming for, like, Andron's knees. Like,
Because Andron is like, hold on, 3'9" tall. She's a whole
Yeah.
foot shorter than Malene.
oh yeah, so then it would be, yeah, it'd be coming in for, like, her chest area.
And
One arm grabs Milena, pulls. The other arm grabs Andrew and pulls her back.
And it just like kind of crashes into the ground after you pull Andron out of the way, and it like gets all like woo woo, and it, like shakes its head out, ruffles its feathers, and takes off again. Might have gotten into something.
I was going to have Harmony not pounce, attack it, because that's food.
Okay, you can have her attack it
See if she can hit it.
as it like hits the ground,
Yes.
prone for a moment.
Poor
Yeah.
owl.
Poor owl. It was just drunk.
Do you want to eat?
We have food.
You have food. You have a lot of fucking cheese.
Yes, but she's constantly having... She's used to... Oh, fuck, mental blank. I swear she had better than a plus... I need to check that. Because I think I did something
Riding
wrong.
dog.
Yeah, their bite.
Riding dogs only have +3.
It's only a +3? Okay.
Only +3.
Bite! I'm gonna guess that misses.
The owl like means to keep its grips enough to like hop out of the way as soon as Harmony goes to pounce on it, and then flaps off and takes off.
Yeah.
Like saying, you could swear it's swearing at the dog, and it's coo coo coo.
You can see Harmony's like annoyed that she didn't get it. She was hoping for some fresh bird. She eats a lot of fish.
How many days of actual travel has this been? Because I know there were 2 days that like didn't get
Like-
to travel.
4 days.
And I think
now.
this is day 2.
Oh, actual
No,
travel.
because I think this would be day 2 or 3.
Yeah, I think it's day 2.
Yeah, I think it's total
So
4
the next
days.
day you'll make
but
it.
We couldn't travel for 2 days.
Yeah, you couldn't take travel for 2 days because one was tornado day, one was bad storm day. Okay.
Average locks are worth a bit of gold.
Yeah, they're worth like 40.
10 for average.
Huh?
From what I can find. If they're worth more, I'll fix it.
Yeah,
think
I'll let
they
you
are.
know.
I got it.
In the
40.
DMG, it lists it, yeah.
40 gold.
It's under goods and services. For an average lock is 40 gold.
And what's the DC to open it?
I gotta open the player's handbook for that.
25.
Thank
Okay.
you.
That's cool. So we've got 150 gold there. Nice.
150.
Nice.
Okay, Nightfall, same watches. I need percentile.
Whose is it?
Mm.
I'll take it.
Fine.
58. Night passes uneventfully. Percentile.
God damn it. It has been me every fucking time.
No, I rolled the 100.
Day rolled the 100. Day rolled the 100.
After that, though.
After that, yeah.
Oh, God. I didn't know that this area was known for tornadoes.
It's not a tornado, I mean,
It's not 100.
it's not 100. But it is torrential downpouring again. Everything is soaked. It's pounding against the canvas, pounding against the tent. Winds are going off. Luckily, it's broken down a little bit because you're amidst trees. But the leaves are rustling. It's not pretty.
On a distant island, a half Johnny cheers as it's a sunny day.
Andrin is curled up into harmony.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Melina's like, I could really use a book.
She didn't grab any books when she left,
No, she wasn't going back in there, remember?
but didn't Tavor grab her shit?
She didn't have books in her pack. She didn't think it was necessary.
Gotcha. Okay. Percentile.
Okay, let's do this. Roll.
God damn it.
Well!
The rules today are children. What the fuck?
Roll 20 is determined to kill us.
A D2.
Holy shit. Oh, fuck.
Then you guys like rolling twos apparently for this.
Again, the Hop Johnny smiles brighter as his day goes so
Peacefully. D5?
What was that, sorry?
D5.
Don't forget Tavor's health again.
Yep. Thank you.
He's nearly at full.
Nearly.
That's a 3.
Tree.
A treely tree. The fuck?
And in a tree.
Yeah.
Everyone can make a listen check except for Andrin.
Harmony. You're her ears. You can do the listen check. Excuse me? Oh, that was Nox. I was like, what?
Yours is
I
above
saw
it.
an 11. +2.
I swear, once we get levels, my people will have skills. Fuck.
Once we start leveling, it's going to be so sweet.
Nice.
I'm looking forward to it. Except, we still have the issue of the casters not having access to the stuff they need.
Well, that was your choice to be premature with their ability to cast. Like, I worded that terribly.
Yes.
I mean, I can buy spell components and still be able to cast. You don't need an arcane focus
Yeah.
in 3.5.
Okay.
Yeah?
Everyone, except Andrin, hears distressed monkey sounds coming from outside.
Harmony hears it.
Harmony hears it, yep. I said everyone. She's included.
She's gonna turn to look over at where the sound's coming from.
The sound is coming from outside, in a tree, about 2 trees away.
She's gonna go look up. Like, she extricates herself from under Andrin. And then heads out to go see what the fuck is up. Which
She
is
finds a monkey struggling to hold on to one of the branches amidst the wind.
how far up is it?
About 15 feet up?
Yeah, no, Harmony ain't getting to it.
No.
Like, if we all stood on top of each other, we probably couldn't get that high.
Came prepared. I came prepared.
She's
You
gonna
came prepared?
do a, those whimpery bark things. Yeah, designed to get attention.
Mm-hmm.
No, Nox will come out. It's Nox right now.
Yeah, okay.
You can see the monkey, and then grab their pack and tie their rope to the grappling hook they have.
Oh, you have a grappling hook.
I have a grappling hook. Yes, I do.
Do you have climb? Because climb is a
nothing.
skill.
Nothing.
I don't think you need climb for.
You still need climb for rope unless it's knotted.
And you're also in bad weather.
You're in bad weather, so it's slippery.
I mean, that's
The
all.
monkey can climb down the rope, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
It could do army pole thing. Just slide down.
Either I'm going up the rope or I'm parkouring my way up the tree.
You can do whatever you want. It's just, that's the thing to keep in mind.
This is why being such a low level is fucking scary.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have any skills.
Fuck it, I'm gonna try to parkour my ass up the tree. What am I rolling?
Climb.
But fuck! Why is there
You're
a dex
climbing
thing?
a tree!
Try to do Dexy thing. It's acrobatics, not fucking athletic.
There's no acrobatics.
Balance.
Bullshit is what it is.
Balance.
You need to use climb to get up there, and then once you're up there, use balance to stay up there. That's the way it works. To get up there, you need to climb.
There should be a separation here. Because, yes, there's strength climbing, but there's also dex climbing, which is completely different. Some acrobatics, and it bugs me.
Okay, you can roll a dex, but it is at a higher DC because the weather is crap.
Here's the thing, higher DC, but I have a modifier at least.
That's fine. You can use your dex. It's just jumping up across these branches. You're more likely to slip.
It'd be a +0 if I did with climb.
So roll just a dex check. Okay. You manage to get up to the monkey. Now I need you to make a balance check as you stand there to try to help the monkey.
There's another +4.
Oh, this is.
I can't wait to have
Skills.
points. Skill points that I can throw into shit.
Ooh.
Whoop.
Reflex save.
Just a whole bunch of +4s.
It's okay.
Nice. You manage. You start to fall. You start to feel the wind push you off of this slippery branch, and you start to fall, but you manage to catch yourself just in time on the branch, so you're now dangling from it.
Gonna pull myself back up.
Okay. And the monkey's just watching you, like,
Right.
wide-eyed and scared, like, I can't hold on much longer.
Harmony's below it, like standing up on her back legs, ready to catch it.
Yeah.
She's trying to
It's a
get
big
the.
scary beast down there trying to eat me.
She's trying to get the monkey's attention to tell it to jump on her.
If the monkey jumped, it'd get blown fucking away. It's a tiny little monkey.
She'd catch it.
Nox holds the balancing, holds out their hand like, "Come here," and is trying to grab the monkey.
It lets you because it can't really resist.
No, then you can take the monkey. He says 15 feet, correct?
15, yep.
If I make, hold on, I wanna look at some stuff.
If you jumped from here, you would take a d6 damage, which could kill it, which could put you unconscious.
Thought it was
Unless
every
you make
10
a check,
feet.
there's a check.
Was every a d6 per 10 feet after 10 feet.
Oh, I thought it was after 10 feet every. Gotcha. So yeah, you'd be fine.
I think that's what it
If
is.
it was 20 feet, you'd get hurt.
I can also take and make a dex check.
Yeah.
Reflex save.
Mm-hmm. So what you gonna do?
Then jump down. Yeah.
You jump down, okay. Reflex save to try to land on your feet.
Whole bunch of +4s.
Mhm. Yeah, you managed to land on your feet
With the monkey.
with the monkey in your arms.
He's holding the monkey. They're holding the monkey, and they're gonna walk back to the tent and get inside.
The monkey's like clinging to you. Like,
Nox is petting the monkey.
Then Harmony will go back to where Andrin is shaking herself off before she heads back in.
yeah. Okay, that happens. Night
Yes.
falls. Percentile.
Oh god. Whose percentile was that? I think that was mine.
I think that was yours, yeah.
Which means
You got
dope
the monkey.
ropes.
Want to see? Let's see another big number here. 'Cause that's how today's going.
Roll 100, go on, I dare you. Fuck
89.
Hey,
89! Let's do
what
this.
did I tell you?
D2.
Here we go again.
Got a monkey.
Got a monkey.
A 1!
A 1. Wow.
Wow.
D6.
God.
Okay. Spot and listen from everyone who can do so. Actually, wait, it's nighttime. Roll a d4.
A D4?
D4!
3.
Tavor again, okay.
While you do this, I'm gonna go get some water.
Yeah, it's fine.
Tavor's gonna kick the shit out of something.
Oh, the bro was doing that. I gotta go bathroom.
Okay. I be here.
Back.
Welcome back. Kitty just had to go to the toilet. Oh, this session's a wild one. But none of us have died yet. Kitty, I has a question.
What?
If something's approaching the camp like that kobold, wouldn't I have to roll a stealth check not to trigger the bells?
Oh, yeah. Oh, well.
What?
The bells that Andrin sets up.
Andron basically sets up a physical alarm spell.
What's the DC for that, do you know?
I'm looking it up. Because it'd count as a tripwire.
Okay.
They'd have to roll to see it, which would be... here we are. That's a pit trap, arrow trap. Portcullis, razor wire across the hallway. It's not razor wire. Probably be just as hard to fucking spot it, though.
Mm-hmm.
So, it'd be... Search DC 22. Disable device DC 15.
To spot it. So close.
The
So yes,
bells actually work.
Harmony, as she is trained, is woken up by the sound of the bells and starts nudging Andrin. Tavor hears the bells go off and goes to investigate.
Andrin looks, like, peeks out to see what it is because she knows Tavor's out there.
You hear the sounds of a thud
A thud.
and a
A squeak.
and he walks back and sits back down. Looks over, seeing Andrin, speaking her head out, and says, "Nasty dire rats.
Dire rat! She'll gesture quickly that food? She can cook that up. Dire rat's edible.
Yeah, it is. It's not a humanoid. So it's not as bad as a
She-
kobold.
She gestures and he's just gonna be like, huh?
Yeah, he doesn't speak sign. He doesn't have sign language, so
Um,
he'll just like raise an eyebrow.
then she'll walk out over to him and write in the ground food.
Eeyore's like, just blinks at her like,
It's
you
like,
can
what?
cook it up if you want.
He's like, what the hell have you been through, kid, that you're considering a dire rat as food?
And he says, just blinks at you and is like, you can cook it if you want.
She nods. Because I think to interrupt a long rest, it has to be like an hour of strenuous activity.
Yeah.
So she could start prepping it before going back to bed.
Yep.
So she does that.
Okay.
And gets it over the... like, starts cooking it over the fire.
Morning dawns. Percentile.
Oh, God. Dope ropes.
Me again.
Yep.
Don't roll a high number.
How are we feeling today?
Much better.
Much better.
So yeah, it's still pretty cloudy, but the humidity is much more petered off. It's not as cold. It's not as soggy, and you guys can set out.
How many rations worth of dire rat meat?
If you prepare them as rations, it'll be 6.
6? Okay, I'm going to put that into here. Dire rat rations. Days 6. Oh, 6 portions.
6 portions, yeah.
Because... and there's no value on those.
You set out on a trip on a favorite rocket ship.
It's our last day of travel.
Yep. Percentile.
Now a high number. Nope.
The day passed uneventfully. And finally, after all that weather, you all make it to a town. It is a small town, much like the one you guys were in before, other than the fact that it's not massacred. And you walk in, and Tavor starts leading you all through the town. Bustling with people. It appears no one has any knowledge that anything happened to the town nearby yet.
Yet.
Yeah.
You know, other than
Tavor goes up.
fact that other than the fact that the town no longer exists.
Well, it's only been like a few days, and most of those days have been untraversable. So
Okay.
yeah, he leads you all to a bigger building that looks to be the city hall. And hurries inside and says he's from Escor, and they have urgent news that needs to get to the capital. The woman at the desk says, of course, what is it? And he says, that's for the mayor to know. I just need to speak with him. She looks confused but nods and goes to check in with him and says, you're welcome to come in. And Tavor leads you all to this bigger office and knocks on the door and walks in after hearing an old, grizzly-voiced man say, "Come in!"
Andron visibly hides No, she doesn't. Sorry. Don't worry.
Okay.
She doesn't hear shit.
No.
Guess they go in.
Yep, they
Yep.
go in. Inside, you see a old-looking human man sitting at his desk. And says, Tavor, what can I do for you? And Tavor starts to relay the information. The mayor's eyes kind of widen as he explains everything that happened and says they need to get this information to the capital so they can prepare themselves. The mayor says, oh, okay. As he's like gathering himself. I'll get Varen on in here right away. Get that information sent. I'm sorry that happened to all you kids, he says to the group, and says, you're all welcome to set up shop in here.
In here.
Not in the room, in the town. And says, Tavor knows where the inn is. He'll lead you there. And Tavor does so, leading you all to the inn.
Okay. Andron's like, wait, I get to stay in an inn? I've never stayed in an inn.
Yeah, you have.
Other than that one night. She doesn't count
2 nights.
that.
2 nights.
She doesn't count
One of which was
that.
in the wine cellar. Okay. So, yeah, he leads you to the inn, and I'm going to say, as much as I don't want to, I kind of want to call it there, because I'm just not sure where to go from here.
Oh,
I
okay.
figured I was like, do you want to just
Yeah.
So-
I'm not prepared at all.
Do we get to level up after this session?
We'll see.
Okay. Alright, guys.
boy.
With
Alright,
that,
bye.
we'll call it there. Don't forget, like, follow, subscribe, all that type of stuff. Have a good
jazz.
one.